Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. My name is Big Bill. How are y'all doing today? As I'm doing good. As I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend and I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week. As for you guys, it is Monday, July 27th. For me, right now, currently, it is Friday, July 24th. If you guys did not watch any of the previous videos or content that I put out, I recently told you guys that I'll be on vacation this week, so yeah, I was putting out more videos. I was also letting you guys know ahead of time, like, hey, for this whole week, there will not be any videos until I come back from vacation. A lot of you have asked me where I'm going. I'm going down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Love it down there. Love the people. Love the beaches. I just love being down in North Carolina. I just love it. I love the Outer Banks. Growing up, I wasn't really that much of a beach person. Still really haven't been a beach person, but ever since I started going down to the Outer Banks with family and friends, I've always loved going down there. Nice people. I can't stop talking good things about it. So, but anyway, before I keep running on about that, let's get into today's video. Today, yes, we're back in the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I just want to show you guys this, because a lot of you have asked, are you going to up the AI difficulty? Absolutely. We went from normal to hard, and then we'll go to expert, and then legend. So we were at normal there for the whole beginning. Now we're going to go to hard. We're pretty much going to do some new stuff, going to do some different series, going to do some different tracks. A couple of you have actually asked me, hey, can you go to the tracks that we built? So today, I'm showing off Brandon Shepard's super late model. Well, that's what we're doing today. We are actually doing the World of Outlaw late models. Now, I know we haven't done a micro sprint. I know we haven't done the 360. I know we haven't. We just did the modifieds. I know we haven't done the pro late model. I know we haven't done the street stock, and I know we haven't done the 305s. Those are going to be coming up here shortly. But I wanted to get touch and base. Show off the series that, I mainly do in the game, and then we'll go from there. So, let's click on the late models. Today, I'm actually going to do the late model I actually built. Hold on a second. Okay, so my race suit is, oh, there it goes. It must have been because I was actually testing out something the other night, but this is my late model. I try to copy off my midget and the sprint car, do something a little different. There's a few things I'm going to work on with this late model off camera. So, like I said, this is actually a really good field of late models. So I said, you know what, screw it. Why don't we just pick our car and then, yeah. So I actually got to ask this question. Yes, you can change if you have it on these color schemes that I'm changing. They will be in the race. So like Bobby Piercer, he's got the black, the purple, the red. Let's go with the black. Brandon Shepard, I really like. We're gonna go with this one. Dustin Sorensen. So, but anyway, just want to show off. If I didn't show him off in the last late model video, obviously we done Rick Eckert. We done, I think, Jimmy Owens. So why don't we just step in? Now, I know we've done some of the official tracks, which we all love, but today I want to do a fun one, and this is one of my favorite ones to do. This one is actually one of my favorite ones to do online with people, and that is, we gotta get to it, Sawtooth Mountain Speedway. Now, obviously, I don't know. I don't think this is an actual track, but if it is, I'll be amazed. But this is actually a pretty cool little bull ring, in my opinion. So that's what we're gonna jump into. Single louvre, 40 laps, 3/10 of a mile, high banking, sunset is the time of day. The high line is a single groove, and there we are. So we're gonna jump right into it like we normally do. I know I just kept ramming it on there, but practice is now in session. we have the goal time of 9.845 seconds. So let's go see if we can't beat it. We'll wait till the track's clear behind us. There we go. And don't worry, I will be showing off other drivers. I am just doing this now because, you know what, I deploy, so why not pick our car this weekend. Come on, there we go, 9.586. Definitely the bottom is where to go, so right now we got car 2 down there, but we're actually paying here. Wow. I think that was Ross Bales, I think, I don't know. Ooh, we're getting a little bumpy there. I think my favorite thing about this track is that you can run the bottom here like really good. You can also run the middle there and also run the middle over here really good. It's where you're not having to lift. Speed of Bobby Pierce, there's Brian Pierce. Oh my god, Brian. There's Bobby Pierce at 32. In front of him is Brian Swirls, really. So, alright, I think we did good.
Hot lap times are in. Let's take a look.
So our goal time was a 9.845. We beat it with a 9.342, which is our best lap. We actually beat it the first lap, and then as you see, the second, third, and fourth lap, you know, we were up top there with those 2 cars on the bottom, and then once we were able to get around them, you know. So not too bad. We got 1st through 10th there. That's really good. Alright, so time to beat is a 9.647 here in qualifying. Hey, let's just keep going. Try to get some momentum here. And we got it with a 9.436. We are advancing to Heat 1, starting first. We get the pole. Let's take a look at qualifying for first, followed by Dennis Serb Jr., Bobby Pierce, Chris Bannon, Brandon Shepard, Kyle Bronson, Kate Diller, Brett Larson, Brian Shirley, Brian Gustin, followed by Carol Lanigan, Tyler Burney, Chris Ferguson, Colton Filler, Jimmy Owens, Mason Ziegler, Cody Overton, Trevor Gutdaker, Nick Hoffman, Kyle Strickler. Here's the rest. Trying to see if my favorite PA guy is out here, or my favorite Rick Eckert. Looks like he's not. Brandon Overton down there at 28. A couple other big names down there too with him. Joseph Joyner. What to see here. Alright, let's jump in the heat. Ooh, look at this. Woo! We'll put the leaderboard up there for you guys. That we have to keep an eye on. Brian Shirley has taken over second for Brandon Shepard. He's also below me. Trying to get him some room. Oh! Yeah. And that's why I keep the mirror up. That way, if you guys are paying attention to the mirror, the reason I keep it up there is that way you guys can see the cars behind me where they're running and, you know, who's second, who's chasing me. So right now we got Cody Overton behind us. And Shirley's up underneath us again. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he might have Shepard underneath him. I'll take that. You know, we're not always going to win races. We're not always going to win our heats. We're not always going to win the pole, you know, or win qualifying. So it is good to see, you know, how these guys run. So Brandon Shepard, followed by us, Ryan Shirley, Chris Ferguson, Cody Overton, Zach Mitchell, Ryan Hugzealer, and Dustin Soren. So let's actually go back here. See what happened with the contact. I think Shepard was underneath of him. Oops. I think that's what happened. I think Shirley's a good guy. So there's our restart. Yeah, Shirley got underneath of us. Brandon Shepard's underneath him, it looked like, in that one photo, or one camera. There we go. Oh yeah, Shepard got underneath of him. And then there's our contact. Then that's where... Second. And, you know, like I said, you know, you're going to deal with that with dealing with a small place like this. You know, everyone's battling for that one line. That's the pivotal line, the fastest line, which is the bottom there. So obviously, you know, everyone is battling to get that. So, all right, let's jump into the qualifying dash real quick. Good little feature here, good little group right here. Got Shepard. Looks like, I think that's Herb. Yeah, that's Herb. Chris Matt and Bobby Pearson are in front of us. We got Kyle Lawson, Kate Miller, and Fred Larson behind me. I feel like we have a wall. Oh, there we go. Just gotta wait for them too. Oh! Bobby Pierce and Brandon Shepard making a little contact, it looked like. Alright, so now we're slowing at the top. Glad you get to see Fred Larson up here. You know what I mean? I know there's still a game, but sorry, Tim. We left us that. That we're getting the run. Oh, we got him. We got him. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I got adjustment in my chair. All right, so obviously we're in a qualifying dash. We finished third. We're now heading to the A main.
On the track right now.
And
It's almost showtime, race fans.
excuse me. All right. I actually lost my train. So, I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, when I do get back and settle down from vacation, the goal is obviously to play this game, obviously play ATS, ETS2. So we will get in the swing of things. But anyway, before I keep rambling on and sitting here looking at this beautiful car, let's put it out in a race. I think it's a 40 lap A main. So. There we go. 4 wide salute. Alright, green flag. Oh, we lost up there. Play with the cameras once we get back rolling. Obviously the way to go is not to top to restart, but there's guys at the bottom there, they really I don't want to Herb, you were like blocked Chris Madden is making his comeback, and then followed by Bobby Pierce. They're making their way up. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, it looks like that's what happened. Brandon got underneath me, and that's how we were able to find Chris Madden. But there you go. There's our top 10: Kyle Bronson, Dennis Archer, Kane Dillon, Brian Gustin, Chris Madden, Chris Bergson, Bobby Pierce, Brandon Shepard, Brad Larson. Followed by Tyler Brain. There's Brian Shirley, Cole Penner, Mason Ziegler, Cody Overton, Jimmy Owens, Chris Simpson, Darryl Nick Hoffman, Dustin Sorensen, Ross Bales, Kyle Strickler, Trevor Gunbaker, Daniel Hausback, and Ryan Hudson. Not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah. A main finish, first place. We started third. Not too bad, not too shabby. What's there not to love about that? Like, that was some good, clean racing. Obviously, you know, there was some bean banging with the lap down guys. You know, and that's typical with the late model guys. You know, especially with a place like this, you are going to be rubbing fenders and beating on doors, rubbing tires. You know, that's something that's going to happen. So, but anyway, here you goes. There's your top 10 again. Anyway, you know, that's just part of late model racing, especially with a little bull ring like this. You know, and that's the one thing I wish they would add more, is a little bit more bull rings, because that's when you're gonna have to start rubbing fenders and watching out for your equipment, and, you know, watching out for the other guys too. So anyway, before I do keep ramming on, thank you all for all the love on here on YouTube. I'm just gonna end it here. There's nothing more I need to say, nothing more I need to do. Like I said, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe. And if you do need a message or you have a question, feel free to ask me while I'm on vacation. Or if you need to make a comment on my video, absolutely make a comment. You know, I'm on vacation. I'll gladly sit there and respond. I might not get back to you right away. But yeah, feel free. But anyways, guys and girls, children of all ages, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoyed the racing, and I'll see you all next time. Once again, thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.